Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Pop Culture Primas.
What?
I'm Anjali.
I'm Melissa.
What the hell is in your hand?
Oh, I had my head. I had my hair in a
I thought those were fun feasts. It's like, what the fuck? She's holding underwear. Oh my god.
It's one of those elastic.
You are in your closet,
things.
so maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. Okay, here's the thing. I bought this in a pack, so like multiple colors.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea what happened to them. This is the only one I can find.
That's the only one left.
This is the only one left. I know I had white.
Why does
black.
that happen with hair accessories?
I don't know. And it's like you have it.
Yeah.
And there's no possible way you can lose it because you have not worn it out of the house or anything like that. I don't know how I
feel like I always find them in like random pockets of things.
Maybe that's
like an actual like pocket.
Yeah.
Like a jacket pocket.
Yeah, they're probably like in my nightstand drawer or something like that, and I just like forgot that I used them. I don't know, but yeah, gray is the only one I could find, so I just wear this in the house when my hair is wet.
Cute.
It's not underwear, I promise.
Cute. All right. Thanks for the clarification.
Okay, let's get into it because we got a lot of stuff, and especially with the binges. So, Scarlett Johansson, it was announced that she is expecting a baby. And it's funny because...
Yes. Okay, so we didn't talk about this last week.
No.
That email, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe we didn't talk about it, but I forgot what the publication was. It's like... It's a French name.
Yeah,
but essentially there's TikTok. An email circulating.
Mm-hmm. And the email...
I'm just trying to find it.
Okay, Anjali's going to find it. But, like, the email pretty much was a, what would you call it? A tip that a A-list celebrity was going to announce their pregnancy.
Yes.
Yes.
And we were, like, throwing out names. I can't find it. You and I just throwing out names. And I was like, what if it's Kourtney Kardashian? Or who else did we say?
In the video, they thought it would be, what's her name?
Olivia Munn. Yes. What's his name? John Mulaney and...
Olivia Munn, right?
Whoever the girl is.
Yeah, Olivia Munn, I think is her name.
My God, yeah.
Yeah, but they had just announced that they were dating, and so I feel like that would have been way too soon. And he's, like, going through a public, like, divorce split, so... That would have been, that would have been pretty bad. And plus, I don't think of Olivia Munn as an A-list celebrity. But for a second, we thought it would be Kourtney and Travis. But it wasn't. But no, it's Scarlett Johansson. So super excited for her. This is her second child, her first one with her new husband. I think they got married, was it before or during quarantine? So they haven't been married for very long, but that's super exciting for them.
Yes, I forgot they were married.
Yes, they got married. And isn't he like a producer or an executive producer on SNL? I think.
Who?
I think that's how they met. Through SNL.
He's producer for what?
SNL.
Oh, yeah, and he's on it.
Oh, he's on it. I didn't know he was on it. Yeah. I thought he was like a...
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't watch SNL enough.
Wait, what? Is that what you talked about? Did you watch the episode with
doesn't mean I know who the cast is.
Schitt's Creek. Yeah, but I mean, you watched the episode.
I don't know who
He's on it.
I couldn't. If you put this man in a lineup, I wouldn't be able to tell you who he is or what his name even is. I have no idea.
I'm sorry to this man.
I just know him as Scarlett Johansson's husband. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about some shade that's kind of being thrown. Well, this one we don't know. So,
I don't know.
Brian Austin Green posted a photo on Instagram with his new lady love, or newish. Uh-huh. They've been together for a few months now. Saying like how he's so grateful for her. She's like the best. And Megan Fox comments, we hearts, or we're grateful for her. I forget what the girl's name is. Sharon?
Right.
Shannon or something like that. And then she deletes it.
Right.
Why would she do that?
I wonder if there were just too many comments or like replies to her comments that were maybe like toxic or mean.
You know what? That is very true.
Because when I read the read her comment, I initially said to you, I was like, oh, that's civil. Like, it just seems supportive. I didn't get like a condescending or like,
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a sarcastic tone from it.
That's these internet trolls. They're always fishing for something. So honestly, that's probably what happened. You're right. That there were probably a bunch of trolling comments on there, and she had to delete it. So that is a logical explanation. Because it wasn't, like you said, it was civil. So it's kind of weird that she would
didn't he do
that.
something? But he is petty.
Yeah.
And I don't know if his fans are petty because of like the whole Instagram thing with him copying the cat. Like, dude, grow up.
Yeah.
Also, but I didn't get the idea that.
Yeah, neither did I. But I also didn't realize that she's getting some shit for being 4 years older than Machine Gun Kelly.
Wait, what? She's only 4 years older than him?
She's only 4 years older than him. And people are giving her shit for it. And she's had to, like, make a statement. Like, if I were a man dating someone 4 years younger than me, nobody would, like, bat an eyelash. Like, so, like, why? I don't like, I feel like they're just trying so hard to find something to complain about. Which, you know, that really sucks for her. Because truly, they seem to be happy. I mean, her interviews about him, she says that he's, you know, her soulmate and all that. So, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like misogyny and the patriarchy just always like trying to take her down. Because I felt like it was the same thing with Transformers. Like, the girl can't catch a break because she's just fucking gorgeous and like she can act. Yeah. Like, everyone always has to like pick on her because it's like, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to like humble her for some reason, but it's just like, to me, she doesn't seem like she's a bad person. No. You know?
No.
It's just like, guys suck.
Yeah, I don't know. So if that's the case, again, it looked like a supportive comment, but you know what? You're probably right. People were probably just putting negative comments on her comment and she had to delete it. So that would make more sense to me.
That's the only thing that I thought.
Yeah. So moving on to more Instagram comments.
Done.
Khloe Kardashian posted a thirst trap. That was a thirst
As she
trap.
should.
As she should, because she looks freaking phenomenal. And, you know,
live your best life,
whatever.
Coco.
Yes, living her best life. And then Tristan.
Lamar Odom.
Okay, no, yeah. Lamar, her ex-husband, commented first, and he says, hottie, with a bunch of emojis, heart eyes, hearts, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Tristan also commented separately, heart, drooling face. Then he must have noticed Lamar's comment because
he's like, oh, fuck.
He ats him and says, God brought you back the first time. Play if you want, different results. Shrug, emojis. Dude.
Tristan. Take several seats. What the fuck is your problem, sir? The audacity, the nerve, what you put this woman through, and you still feel like you have like a sense of entitlement over her? Like, fuck off. Yeah. Literally.
Seriously, dude.
I laughed when I saw it because I'm like, does he really think what? No.
Yeah.
What?
He thinks he has the right, the audacity to say anything.
And who is allowing him, I don't know, to like comment on her social media? Like, does he not have a team that maybe looks through these things because of like everything being so public with them? Like, I don't know.
No, I don't think he cares.
No?
No. He doesn't care.
Did she ever comment?
Not that I've seen, and from articles that I've read, because other people like made articles about this post. I don't believe she commented. But it's like, yeah, the fucking nerve that this man has. Like, you have embarrassed her.
Yes.
Beyond repair. Like, it just, you have embarrassed her repeatedly.
Not once. Yes. Like, multiple times.
Multiple times. That we know of. We don't even know about the other times, because you know for a fact there have been more times. So it's like, oof. Okay.
Man, I'm looking at the comments now. Ooh. Like, people are replying to his comment. Somebody said, bruh, and Khloe brought you back the first time. Different day, same results, playa. Something in a different language. Something else in a different language.
Oh, everyone's
I didn't think anyone believes. There are literally, I think, over 10,000 replies to his comment.
Wow.
The one coming at Lamar. So
Wow.
the internet's probably having,
They're having a field day
he's
with
getting
that.
his.
Yep. It's like you
I mean,
just
it's a
look
heavily
foolish.
edited photo, but still, she looks great.
Yeah, you just look foolish. Oh my goodness. Okay. So another thing, via Instagram, this is how I found out there is a Love Is Blind special that is airing in about 2 weeks on the 28th.
I'm so excited.
So I think it's called like After the Altar. So
Yes.
we're finally gonna get some answers because none of us know if Giannina and was it Damon or Damien? Damon. We don't know if they're together because Damien. D. We'll just call. She calls him D, so we'll call him D because
she calls him D, so no one knows what his name is.
We don't know if they're together because they have not posted anything on social media together. They do still follow each other on social media and like each other's stuff and whatnot. But she did one of those like ask me anything type things on her Instagram stories, and someone said, "Hey, when are you going to comment about your relationship with Damien?" And she said like in time, basically, I guess because they had just finished filming this special. So we will find out what happened. We all know that Lauren and Cameron are still married. So is Amber and Barnett. And then I guess they're going to do an update with Kelly. I'm sorry. I think she's just so desperate. I feel so bad, but she seems very desperate for her.
She needed to find herself.
Yes. I think she's still on that search.
Because it was Kenny, right?
Yes.
Kenny
and Kelly.
Yes.
And
he was a good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy. And he's engaged. I don't know if he's gotten married yet, but he's engaged. And then who was the other one?
Jessica
and Mark. And then the other two, they didn't even make it past the vacation episode.
That was rough.
that was
rough.
They're going to be on it too. So we will get an update because it's pretty much over a year since the last special that they had because they did a special right after the season premiere. Yeah, so it's like about a year now.
Yeah, it's over a year.
Yeah. So we will see the updates on everyone's lives in a few weeks. And have you seen the American Horror Stories trailer? I think this is going to be better than American Horror Story. So it's pretty the same thing. Every episode is like a different story. I don't know if I know some of them are like based on like true events and stuff like that, and some things might be fabricated. But I think this is going to be better than American Horror Story.
Okay, what? I don't know what this is. What is this?
Yeah, so American Horror Stories.
Okay.
It's premiering, I think in a few weeks, and each episode is a different story. So it can be based on true events, inspired by true events and stuff. And I think it's going to be better than the series of American Horror Story, which each season is different, because I feel like within a few episodes, they just ruin the season. You know what I mean? I feel like it just ends up losing its momentum after a few episodes. I feel like with this, since it's one story to each episode, I think each episode is going to be like pretty good, in my opinion.
And this is still like a Ryan Murphy?
Yes, this is Ryan Murphy. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm down with that. I do agree, because I feel like sometimes they have to rush to connect everything so much, like because the season's ending and it just doesn't have the same like
flow. It just like loses momentum halfway through. So I'm like, so I feel like this might be better, and it looks like they're using the same actors. Well, obviously newer actors too, but some of the same actors from previous seasons and stuff like that. So it should be exciting. I'm excited to see it.
Wait, did we talk about this on the podcast, or did we talk about it offline about how Vera Farmiga, the chick from The Conjuring, is sisters with
the girl from American Horror Story? I don't know if we spoke about it in recording, but we have talked about it. But yeah, if anyone doesn't know, Vera Farmiga, the woman in the Conjuring series who plays
Conjuring movies. She's in The Departed. She's Up in the Air. She's a great agent.
Yes.
Great actress.
Her little sister she played Violet in the first season of American Horror Story. She was in Coven.
Mm-hmm.
And she's also in the Conjuring universe. She was in The Nun.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, I actually like that one. That one's really good. I actually enjoyed it. I recommend it. I think it was good. And at the end of it, it connects to The Conjuring, and it's a really cool connection that I didn't expect. I think you should watch it. I liked it.
Maybe not tonight.
Not tonight? Okay, it's really good. But yeah, they're siblings.
It's a daytime thing for me.
Watch it during the daytime. But yes, they're siblings,
Yeah.
and they are both amazing actresses. Love them both.
They are.
Love.
Scream queens, literally.
Yeah, for real. Okay, I got so much joy out of this news. Yes, it's noise too.
Make some noise.
So, okay, Joe Exotic announced that he's going to be hosting a contest called Bachelor King. So his attorneys are very confident that they're going to get him out by the end of the year.
Mm.
So they're hosting a contest. You can enter now through the end of September. And then in October, they're going to pick 3 winners. The 3 winners are going to get an all-inclusive vacation, like 3 nights, 4 days, or whatever, with Joe on some islands, some resorts, and they have to be okay on camera. So obviously, this is going to be videoed and on camera and recorded for some special.
No.
Yes.
How does this man think he cannot leave the country?
That's a good point. Maybe
he's in jail for attempted murder.
I don't know. But the fact that you think you're going to get out by the end of this year, that's like, okay. So either way, even if he doesn't get out, I still want to see the winners. Because for a fact, I'm just putting this out there. I'm just saying what we're all thinking. If they pick somebody who is like IG model quality, they're only in it for the fame. They're only in it for their 15 minutes. They are not going to fall in love with Joe Exotic. They're not. Like, it's a no. It's a no for me. So hang on, I sent Anjali the questionnaire. So I'm going to read it to you. You guys can go online. It's joeexoticusa.com. And for those of you that are watching the video of this, our YouTube video, this is the front page.
Oh, God. I love how he uses these pictures like people don't know what he looks like now.
Know, right? This is the other picture.
Sure. Oh, no. No.
So basic questions like your full name, email, contact information, your weight. Are you out? Your height, eye color, hair color, waist, shoe size, date of birth. Where do you live? What is your favorite movie? 3 favorite restaurants. This one, I'm not going to click it because I don't want to fill this out. I think they're asking, like, where would you like to live in the future? But they spelled where wrong, and I'm sure this has been brought to their attention that they still haven't fixed this yet, so that's a little concerning. Do you like animals? Your favorite color, favorite type of music?
It's authentic.
Do you like the ocean? Do you like to travel? Date night, what do we do? And are you okay being in front of a camera? Then you have to do a little essay where what is your opinion of marriage and what does it mean to you? Explain to Joe why he should fall in love with you. They want a full dress photo.
Oh, God.
A swimsuit photo and a shirtless photo, which are the same thing. Yeah.
I mean, I get... wait, so this is for men only?
Right now it's for men. But apparently he's going to host or hold another contest for women in the future. So I don't know what the reasoning for that would be.
That's confusing to me.
I don't know what the reasoning for that would be, but I guess just try to get as much money as he can out of this, or fame. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, this is what's going on right now.
That's so weird.
I wish we knew someone that we could like submit for this.
The fuck?
And obviously they want to submit for it too.
Guinea pig. Go see what it's all about.
Oh my God.
It's not going to happen. He's not getting out of jail.
He's not getting out of jail. Like, I only want him to get out of jail so I could see this hot mess. But then again, no, sir, you do not belong out of jail. You hired someone to murder someone. I don't care what your reason is. Yes, we all know that she killed her husband, but it's not like it was like revenge kill because that person her husband was like a family member. You know what I mean? Like, there's no justified reason for you doing this. I don't know. But
I wonder how Carol's doing.
Yeah, I'm sure she's going to make some type of announcement soon because the Bachelor King contest was announced literally hours after his estranged husband, Dylan Passage, posted about his new relationship with his boyfriend, John.
Okay.
Yes. Literally, this all came out hours apart.
I wonder if he's talking to Kris Jenner.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It just seemed really strategic to
You know what? Maybe it's somebody from Chris's team. I don't see Chris
you know,
personally having a hand in this, but maybe it's somebody who's worked with her and, has taken what they've
there's
learned.
like an intern or somebody that's, yeah.
They've taken
It
what
just
they've
seems,
learned.
yeah, it seems just very Jenner Kardashian to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, well, good for Dylan.
Yes.
For
As right now, they're still married. They
being with
say that they're
somebody
going to
that
get
is not.
divorced, but we'll see. But yeah, Dylan has
Oh boy,
found a new boo in a man named John. So
a new boo.
we'll see. A new couple alert. Okay, I have never heard of this rapper before in my life, nor have I ever seen him. But Sharon Stone is rumored to be dating rapper RMR.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that are watching this, this is what the lovely couple looks like. I have never seen this man before in my life.
I've never seen him either. And I wonder if it's because he's just wearing a ski mask. And I'm like, oh, I've never seen this person because there's literally no distinguishing facial. There's no facial recognition.
I've never seen, like, even with the ski mask, I've never heard of a rapper that wears a ski mask like that. So I have no idea. But yeah, they've been spotted at numerous places together at gatherings and parties and stuff, and they've commented on each other's things. They've obviously photographed together like this, so it's rumored that they're dating. But oh, hang on, I found a picture of him without the mask on. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what the name is.
It's hard to tell how old he is.
It is.
I wonder what the age difference is between them.
He is 25. He, truthfully, from that picture, he does not look 25.
I'm sorry, you said 25? 25 years of age? Younger than us, 25?
She's 63. Oh, she shares a mom. She shares a birthday with my mom. Yeah. This gentleman's 25. He looks more his age in this photo a little bit.
That is not the same person.
But that's what it's saying. Maybe it's all a lie. Wait, and this guy... No, that's not
They're showing you different people.
Yeah, I think they're showing you different people.
Those are not the same people. It's like I think it's a speculated thing. No one knows what he looks like.
How with Sia when she used to wear her wigs to disguise herself? Maybe that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Because they're so showing him beside other people, and I don't think that's the right person. So
no.
Okay, we don't know the identity of this man, but they're rumored to be dating.
You know what? Good for them.
Yes.
That reminds me, because like we were talking about The Weeknd and Angelina Jolie, and I'm like, what would they talk about? Like, what? I wonder what their conversations look like. You know? I also thought about that a lot with like Flavor Flav and Brigitte Nielsen when they had that thing going on. So this is just all so interesting.
Yeah. What do you discuss? Life, I guess. Small talk. I don't know.
I mean, like, everybody is a person at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And
new couple alert. Christina Hack is dating Joshua Hall. So Christina Hack, she is a flipper.
None of these names.
Yeah, none of these names are familiar with anyone. She, formerly known as Christina Anstead and Christina...
Al Musa?
Al Musa, yes.
So she's gone back to her maiden name.
She's gone back to her maiden name, Christina Hack.
Got it.
With 2 A's. She's dating Joshua Hall, who I've had to look him up and find out, like, what's up with him. He is a real estate agent in Texas.
Okay.
But he was a police officer in his youngin' days, but retired after, like, 16 years, because I think it said that he got injured on duty. So then he went and got his real estate license. That's all that we know about him.
Okay. I mean, that makes...
I mean, yeah, the real estate connection, that's probably how they met. One thing I do find interesting is that she recently revealed that she, I don't know if she smoked this, ingested it, I don't know how it's done, but toad venom. So it's like a psychedelic type drug. And it, like, opened her mind and prepared her to start dating again, and that's how she felt that she was ready to date this Joshua guy. All right.
Everyone, do some shrooms.
Hey, if you're going through a life change or you need a life change, Do some shrooms. Wakes you up.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that, but good for her. I guess.
Good for her.
Dating again.
Yeah, congrats to all these new couples and Godspeed.
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 Okay, things we learned on TikTok. I feel like, again, like I've just been really bad at being on TikTok and trying to learn things.
You know, it's fine to have a break from it because it gets really addicting.
It's super
very addicting.
Okay, do not get me mistaken that for me saying that because I'm not learning anything does not mean I'm on it for hours a day. I am still on it constantly. Okay, so
just
I don't want that to get
come across a very informative video.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, but we did do a blind react to the Netflix show Sex Life.
Yes.
So it was like a challenge going around TikTok at like 19 minutes and 40 seconds or 50 seconds.
Into episode 3.
Yeah, just to watch it.
Yeah.
And we did that, and it's on our TikTok. So if you guys want to see our reactions, I sound so Midwestern in my reaction. I sound like fucking Bobby's mom from Bobby's World.
Okay,
Do you remember? Do you remember how she sounded? I was like, oh my God. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Okay, I need to rewatch that because I did not hear Midwestern.
Oh my God. As I'm saying it right now, I'm probably gonna listen to this back. I'm like, why do you sound like that? Like from Chicago. Like that's why I sound like this. Ew. No. Anyway, eye-opening nonetheless. However,
yes.
You said that you had heard that whatever it is that we saw was
real,
but then there's people in our comments saying
it's not
just a realistic prosthetic.
No,
and I just feel like these are very
haters,
hating men.
Yeah, because they were men that commented, right?
It's yeah. It's men with like no pictures, and I'm just like, I really bet that's a realistic prosthetic.
Exactly. It's so funny. So the other night, Dennis and I were like watching TV or something like that, and he goes, I've been seeing a lot of articles about this show called Sex Life. Like, I guess it's like a new thing that's trending. And I'm like, oh yeah. And he goes, oh, have you been watching it? I'm like, no, Anjali and I did a blind react to a certain part. He goes, well, what part? Like, what happened? I couldn't even get through telling him because I just kept laughing. He's like, okay. It's like, so is that what you do when I'm not here?
Okay.
Is just watch that scene over and over? I'm like, no.
Just a couple times.
Just a few times.
7, 12.
I'm like, can I record your reaction?
I just needed to make sure.
Yeah. I'm like, can I record your reaction to it? He's like, no. I'm like, damn it. Maybe I'll get him like boozed up next week and try and do it.
I did when I posted the video, I looked at the hashtags and I looked at all the videos with hashtags, and my favorite reactions were the people that didn't have like an over the top reaction. Like there was a guy that was watching it with his wife or his girlfriend or something, and he looked at it and he looked at it and then he just instantly started laughing, and he's like, a fucking Clydesdale, man. And it's just like the subtle reactions that people had were just so hilarious to me. But yeah, I had never seen anything like that on a human before.
No, I think that's why I was just laughing, because it's just, oh God, are we just gonna get into details here? It just looked like it was a lot of weight to it. And I'm like, oh, you know,
it did look heavy.
It didn't look heavy.
It did.
It did. Yes, that's why I'm like, how comfortable is that for this man?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah.
We should ask him.
We should ask him.
I should send an email to his team. But something I did learn on TikTok, actually, that made me feel absolutely horrible. There was a guy, and he said me, and then above like the text, and it said 1999, and it said her. And then I forgot the audio, but then like he changed the her date to like 2000, and he's like, nope. And then he changed it to like 1995. He's like, nope. And then I don't know, changed it again, and then said nope. And then the year that he said yes to was like 1994 or something, and that the caption said, I love cougars. And I was like,
I'm sorry, what?
A cougar? What? 1994? And I'm like, quick math.
Quick math.
1994 would make you you're not even 30.
So was this like a child, like a 17-year-old saying this?
Well, he was born in 1999.
Motherfucker.
So in my head, that sounds like a child, but he in fact would be 22 years of age.
That's a child. I'm sorry. If you're under the age of 25, I don't care how mature you are or act or is, whatever, you are still a child to me. Because I feel like by the time you turn 25, that's when life really hits you in the fucking gut. And you're like, okay, you know what I mean? I feel like that's when life really like starts getting to you. That's when you're considered an adult. When you're 25 and older. So yes, this person is still a child. 1994. Okay.
But then I'm like, okay, when I was this person's age, which was a long time ago, but when I thought of a cougar, my thought of a cougar is like a very wealthy woman that has she's got her shit together.
Yes.
Looks amazing.
Feels amazing. It just like radiates.
It radiates off of her. Exactly.
Yes.
And she just enjoys like a boy toy.
Yes.
But did the definition of a cougar change?
I guess so.
Question.
So I guess it's just anyone that's like older than you. It doesn't even matter.
Older than you. It really does not matter.
I'm hurt by that.
I almost stitched it with just me like what? Cougar?
No.
I will accept the MILF title.
Yes.
But a cougar, it just seems so far away.
Yes. And being a cougar is what you look forward to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get, okay, as you're a teen, get into your adulthood, oh, MILF status. That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a MILF. Then it goes to cougar. Like, I feel like he's
Thank you. There are levels.
Yeah, there are levels. And he's just skipping and putting the wrong age group as a cougar is what this child is doing. And he's getting us riled up. That's what he's doing. Motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe it could just be for, the likes.
I hope so. And I hope they, massacred him in the comments.
Take it down. I'm going to report it.
Seriously. Oh, so rude.
Hate speech. So rude.
So rude. Oh, my God. Okay. On to our binges. Do you want to go first? Does it look like we watched about the same amount of stuff?
My weekly binge?
Yes, your weekly binge.
Yeah. Okay, so I did say that I didn't want to watch this because I just, didn't feel drawn to it. But then HBO kept telling me that it was leaving soon, so I'm like, fuck, I'll watch it. I watched In the Heights. Charo is not in it. I'm sorry, that woman I thought was Charo, not Charo. However, that actress, she was great. I loved her. She was amazing. Yeah, I don't know. So with Hamilton, I feel like you were able to hear them sing live and you knew that was talent. These people were talented and they could sing. For some reason, with the girls, Vanessa especially, reminded me, the girl that played Vanessa in The Heights, reminded me of Vanessa Hudgens when it's I don't think you can sing and your character really bothers me. So I didn't like that. I just felt like she didn't have any depth or dimension, which maybe was at fault of the director because they didn't really give her anything. Okay. The only person that they really gave depth to was Usnavi is Anthony Ramos's character. He's the narrator and everything like that. But there's so many other characters that they're introducing you to. But I don't know, it just wasn't enough for some reason. And then I guess apparently the abuela was a bigger part in the Broadway show than she was in the movie. So she was the matriarch of their block. So with whatever happens in the movie, I feel like it's not as impactful or you don't really get it as much because it's she was just there, they didn't really show her whatever. Nah.
Just a
Not
lot of
great.
missed opportunities with
Yeah.
yeah. Sounds like it.
Absolutely. And that's, I think, was just so frustrating. But, I mean, the actor that played Benny was great. He had an amazing voice. Anthony Ramos was great. Mark Anthony for a hot second.
What?
Yeah, Mark Anthony.
Oh, what? I did not know this.
Yeah, he played like literally a scene
Ugh.
that was like 3 minutes long.
Oh, that's a cool little cameo.
He was like his drunk uncle. But yeah, that's what I watched. I also watched Too Hot to Handle
What?
season 2 now on Netflix. Did you watch the first one?
No.
All right. Here's the thing. I watched the first one last year. I think we talked about it on the podcast. And the second season, have you not seen the video on TikTok of the guy having the cockroach fly and land right on his forehead? Okay, so I'm like, when it was getting to that, I like recognized the outfit. I recognized the setting. I was like, oh God, it's coming. It's coming. And it was fucking hilarious. But I don't know. It is what it is. Like, it's just a show about, hot people.
Yeah.
Again, I'm very confused by the under boob phenomenon.
What?
Because the same thing happened to me last year watching Too Hot to Handle. All of these girls in their bathing suits and their bikinis, like it. First of all, gravity, not my friend anymore. But the way that their boobs just sit so perfectly on their chest, and then their bathing suits just have like under cleavage and upper cleavage, and I'm just like, how? So my dumb ass will walk around my apartment with like whatever my sports bra, and I'll try to do it. I'm like, this looks fucking ridiculous. Like, I look dumb. How do they make it look like sexy?
Boob tape? They could be using that.
Maybe it's boob tape. That's a good point. Because I'm just like, these little flapjacks are not doing much of anything. And like, these girls don't even really have boobs, but like, they're still making it look like
it's gotta
something.
be like the tape thing that like it could hide under the little material that is left on the bathing suit. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, because it just seems like the bathing suit is just like levitating on top of their nipple. It's not providing any type of like push down weight or anything like that. And okay, well, I'm happy we got to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
But then like my issue again, it's like these dating shows, like these people are hot because they're like thin, flat stomachs, plump, full of collagen, and like,
But
that's
no personality.
That's what?
No personality?
I mean, there was like, okay, so Cam is like one of the British guys, and oh shit, I forgot her name. The British chick. I don't know why. I just felt like they were just so funny with everything that they were saying. Like in their confessional like interviews and stuff, like theirs were the best to me because I just thought they were actually hilarious.
Yeah.
Like anything that they would say, I like literally like laughed out loud too. Like at one point he said that he's like, this guy's got looks like the Cheshire Cat. And it's like his face is just stuck, like the way he's like smiling, and just like, that's actually a really good comparison. But I mean, if you want to watch it, it's on Netflix. I watched it in like 2 days, I guess.
Okay.
Because it wasn't something that I like binged. I like fell asleep on it and then I finished it.
Oh, okay. So it's something to have on in the background.
Yeah, but then once I finished it, I was like, I kind of want more of something like this, you know?
Boy.
This like reality show type thing. So Are You the One is on Netflix now, and this was an MTV show. I don't know if you ever watched it when it was on MTV.
Is it where they... it's something weird, right? There's more scientific stuff to it or something, like with the matching.
I don't even know that, but essentially, yes, everybody has a perfect match in like the house.
I think
they have to figure out
few episodes.
Okay, I think I watched the first season, and then I looked at the date. The first season came out in 2014, which explains a lot of the fashion choices. And I was like, where the fuck did the time go?
Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, I don't know.
I watched the second season, and again, time-wise, fashion choices make sense. But yeah, it's just so weird and like a little cringy to watch a bunch of people just get shit-faced all the time and say sloppy things when they're drunk. And I'm just like, damn, I think I looked like that at a lot of points in my life.
Yeah, I've had a few of those. Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't recorded and on national television.
Oh, can you imagine?
Because they now have this permanently to look back on.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to think I could do something like Real World or whatnot, but no, I could never.
Now, I think knowing that things live on the internet forever, no. But I think when it first came out, like, I was totally down to do, like, the road rules, like, real road rules, like, challenges. Like, I'm like, oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But absolutely not. No, thank you. But I'm now on Are You the One season 3, which I had to switch to Hulu because Netflix only has 1 and 2, and Hulu has 3 through 6.
Oh,
so I would be binging. I didn't realize
there was that many. Okay, maybe I didn't see the show before. Okay.
Binging hard.
Yeah.
It's just really funny. And then I had to, of course, look up, are these couples still together? I think one of the guys on season 3 went to my high school.
Oh my God.
He's from Tinley Park. And I'm like, why does the guy look so familiar? But he's like jacked now. But like, I think in high school, he was like really scrawny and tall and like wore glasses. And now he's just like this jacked beast of a person.
Oh, so.
But I'm almost positive he went to Stag. I haven't creeped yet. I'll find out.
Do it. Find out and let us know. Keep us posted on that.
Okay, but that's all I've been watching. How about you?
Okay, so I have to say this. I finished season 2 of Fleabag.
Yeah.
I watched it twice. That's how much I love it.
Wait, you watched season 2 twice, or the whole
watched season 2
series?
Twice because season 2 is my absolute favorite. So I read to see why did it end at season 2 because it ended perfectly. I'm so upset that there's not more, but they ended it beautifully. Like it was just perfect the way they ended it. So I guess
it was a series finale.
Yes. Yeah, so Fleabag, Phoebe Waller-Bridge is her name, the comedic actress. She did it. It was like a one-woman show. That's how it started off as. So then she got this deal with Amazon and did 1 season, and it was only supposed to be 1 season. Like she didn't really have an idea for like the rest. And then she just randomly thought of this idea for season 2, like, oh, this would be perfect. Let's do this. And season 2 is just, it's perfect. I don't know how else to explain it. It's funny. I laughed out loud. Episodes 2 and 3 are my favorite. And again, I've watched them twice already. And I'm probably going to watch them again when I get into bed because they're just so funny to me. The acting is phenomenal. Like each of like kind of like the main characters get their own moment, like acting like their own monologue, and it's beautiful. Like everyone does such a phenomenal job. There is a relationship that I need someone who's gone to a Catholic school or had some Catholic upbringing to watch this because I had some strong ass Catholic guilt and it wasn't even me doing any of this stuff. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how to feel about this. Like,
is something happening in a church?
You need to watch it. It is so good. The one character, which you'll know who it is and why, like, dealing with Catholic, he is such a good actor. I want to find everything that he's been in because he's just, he reminds me of an Irish Mark Ruffalo, like a little tiny, but he has like his voice, but an Irish accent of it, which is kind of weird. But he was so good. So you guys, highly recommend Fleabag. There's only 2 seasons. Sadly, I kept reading articles. She's not going to like bring it back or anything, especially the way she ended it, which was beautiful. And I did cry. It's really good. And it's an easy watch. Yeah. Total of 12 episodes, so 6 in each season. And they're like 20 to 25 minutes long. So it's an easy watch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not the only one that loves it. I mean, it's won a ton of awards. And I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, so. I'm pissed I slept on it. Like, how did I not like watch it sooner?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. Then I watched Plan B. It's a movie on Hulu.
Wait, is that the Jennifer Lopez one?
No.
Okay, thank God.
No, that's Backup Plan, I think.
I thought she made another one where
something
she, like,
about
quit
like
her
Second Chances or something like that. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. That was dog shit. It was horrible.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't watch that. Plan B, about 2 teen best friend girls. The one girl, she needs to get the plan B. And where they live, I want to say it was like South Dakota. I don't know if this is true or not. I tried looking, but I kept seeing mixed things. In the movie, they live in South Dakota and they go to the pharmacy to get plan B. And apparently there's a law that if the pharmacist feels that it goes against their beliefs, they don't have to give you the plan B.
The personal belief of a pharmacist?
Yeah, their personal belief. I don't know if this is an actual living law, which it wouldn't surprise me, which is probably why they said it in that state and for that reason of the movie. It's such a good movie though. Like, oh, it just like it's funny. It tugs at your heartstrings. The two girls, they are such good actresses. Love them. Absolutely love them. Never seen them before, so I don't know if this is like their first like big like thing, because again, none of them, they didn't look familiar to me, but I absolutely loved it. Mm-hmm. I recommend it. It's a good watch.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to say it's Hulu. Get so confused with all these streaming things that we have.
Yeah, because you bop around. You're like, oh, was it there? I don't remember.
You gotta bop all over the place. So that's another recommendation. Then I watched part 2 of Fear Street. They're killing it with this. I am pleasantly surprised with how good these are. So part 1 was good. Part 2 is good. Part 3 comes out next Friday. And it's the final installment. I like it. It's really good. It's like the old schools.
It's funny because I had never seen anything for it, like, I don't know, like media-wise promoting it.
Yeah.
And then now there's like, like those billboard like kiosk things in the mall.
Yeah.
Nordstrom's connected to a mall. There's one that has just like the Fear Street on it now, and I'm just like, that's what Lisa's talking about.
Yeah.
But on Netflix now it comes up too, and like it shows you a preview of it. So
I like it. It's good. Like I said, it's like because my favorite slasher film is Scream, because it's just like perfect to me. This is the same thing. I would say second part is a little gorier, and there is an overkill at the end. I'm like, well, okay, you could stop. Like, stop, they're dead. Like, just fucking stop. You know what I mean? But it's still really good. I really, really liked it. So I'm excited for part 3. So part 3, it's supposed to be like the origin story, like why this curse is on this town. And so they're going back in time, but they're using the same actors from like the first and second part in it. Like they're not playing themselves, they're playing other characters. But I thought that was really cool. That's what they're doing. At least that's what it looks like in the trailer. So they're using the actors from the first 2 installments in the third one, not playing themselves. They're playing different characters. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of American Story-ish, where same actors, different stories and whatnot. So
yeah,
I recommend it. It's a good watch.
Okay.
I recommend. It's not scary. It's just a little gory.
Yeah, I'll probably watch Fleabag before I watch that.
Yes. Please watch it. I need somebody to watch Fleabag, especially season 2, because I need to talk about this.
Okay.
I need to talk about it.
And it's on Amazon.
Correct.
Amazon Prime Video.
Yes. All
yeah. Right.
We have a lot of things coming out soon. Looking forward to, because I know there's more things that are premiering this summer. Oh, if anyone is the Roswell, New Mexico fan, that is premiering in season 3 is premiering in 2 weeks. Again, that's another one I recommend. I absolutely loved it. I did not think I would like the reboot, but I really do.
I mean, I didn't even watch the first
You don't
one.
need to
I don't know,
watch.
like Roswell. I feel like there was a void for me with CW shows.
Really? Oh my God, I love
that
CW
I just didn't
shows.
get into. And I don't know if the OC is included in that.
The original Roswell, yes, but you don't need to watch the original to know about the reboot.
What's going on now.
It's they've changed character dynamics and all this crazy stuff. So it's on its own basically. It's really good. I hate to say this, but the original will always have a place in my heart, but I think I love the reboot better. It's pretty good. Recommend it.
Okay.
Recommend. But so watch Fleabag, please, so I'm not alone.
Okay.
I need someone to talk to about this. And then watch Plan B, because it's really good.
Okay.
That's your homework assignment.
Okay. Are you going to watch The Umbrella Academy or something else?
I'll do Umbrella Academy. Because I did start it. I did like it. I just don't know why I never continued. I don't know if it's I started right when the pandemic hit and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with myself. Was the world ending? I think maybe that's what happened. I'm not sure. But I will watch Umbrella Academy because I do like that. from what
It's
I've
so
seen.
good.
So I'll get started on that as my homework.
Okay, cool. Deal.
Deal. Okay, everyone. Until next week, you can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok. We are slowly starting to post stuff. If you haven't seen our blind react to sex life, that is on our TikTok page.
You know what, guys? You get there before it goes viral, because right now we're at 16 likes, and I don't know. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling. Otherwise, we're on Instagram, Pop Culture Primas Pod. You can send us a DM or email us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until next
Until next time.
time. Bye.
Bye.